Hello, and welcome to my Pick Three at a Glance family and first-time viewers. Welcome. If you're a first-time viewer, please like, share, comment, and subscribe if you would. And today I'm doing the number predictions for December 19th and strategy. And this is Pick Three at a Glance. And with Pick Three at a Glance, we take 22 numbers and do the 1-1 rundown. And 22 numbers, we have 22 columns. And with those 22 columns, we have all 1,000 numbers and their possible combinations at a glance. So you'll never have to guess while you're playing your numbers. You can track your numbers using the law of average, track your numbers down, build your bucket list, build a couple of numbers, and when you're hitting, you always know how to find your numbers off of 22 columns. That's why I say with a home and no tic-tac-toe, no date sums, no grids, no flips, and no multiple different rundowns that you have out there to try to hit the numbers the next day. And the system is not set up like that. It's set up for you to lose and not for you to win. You have 1,000 numbers. You got 365 days in a year. You're going to only get about 30% of those numbers every year. So, and that's because when you do the 365 days, you're going to have 635 numbers you ain't going to even touch. That's why tracking the individual numbers are so important. All right. And that's what Pick Three at a Glance is based off. We can check the 1,000 numbers. We check the front pairs, the back pairs. We check the individual pair and the individual numbers all at a glance. And I can teach this system in 30 minutes and you can do the same. So here we go. And with Pick Three at a Glance, I always say if you don't know why you're playing a number, don't play it. And here's how we work it. All right. It's for Missouri evening draws, but I'm state specific for Missouri evening. But this system works anywhere in the world when they're playing 1,000 numbers. All right. And what we do with me playing this 160, this 076, 574. These are my everyday carry numbers. I don't spend a lot of money. I got these everyday carries. If I'm going to play every day, these are the ones I carry. And why am I carrying these every day? Because in Missouri evening draw, these numbers haven't failed for 15 years. My data goes back for 15 years. All right. And I've been tracking. My system's been around 30 years. I put together 30 years ago. A little bit after I started Pick Three, because I wasn't winning. I was following everybody, doing every trick, playing every birthday, playing the dog birthday, the cat birthday, my unborn child birthday. I was playing all kind of birthdays. And then I went from birthdays to pick folks playing pedometers and addresses, and my pockets wasn't getting no fatter. So I said, there's something wrong with this. So I put this system together with Pick Three at a Glance and start tracking the actual 1,000 numbers where I wouldn't have to guess what number to play. I would know what number to play at all times. Okay. So like I said, with these three numbers here, my everyday carry haven't come out in 15 years. And the way I found out that happened, I was in 2021. None of these numbers on evening, I'm state specific for evenings, didn't come out any last year in 2021. So when I looked these up to see what would be the best way to play them when I was carrying them every day, I found out that this 160, this 076, and this 574 hadn't came out for 15 years. And I'm playing them, I'll play them, carry them over to next year. Because these numbers, 1,000 numbers, can take 3 years to rotate out. All right? Because you can only get 365 out of the 1,000. And that's a third. Divide that by 3. That's 3 years almost. And that's on average. You're going to have your oddballs, but on average, it's going to take 1,000 numbers to rotate out, maybe 4 years. Okay? And that's why I carry these. I know why I'm carrying. Here, we're at the end of the year. We're at December. I started tracking these around October, end of October, and everything in red within 2 months we've hit. All right. Everything in red we've hit. So the numbers not in red haven't hit yet. All right. So that way I always know what numbers I'm playing. And I'm playing by the lower average. I'm playing the numbers that haven't hit. Simple strategy. And here you got the mirror numbers that haven't hit. You got the 456, the 901. They mirror or opposite each other. But the pick three at a glance, you always know where the number and its opposite didn't hit. All at a glance. Same way with the doubles. All at a glance. You know when the number and its opposite didn't hit. Same with the triple. You know, and same triple. That's how we just hit the triple eights. We hit the triple threes because I had tracked and seen that double threes hadn't failed in about 2 or 3 months, and the eights and they opposite of each other. So I said, well, let's play 3 and 8s, triples, on my triples. But like I tell everybody, I don't really invest in triples all year because triples only got 3 times on average that they're going to come out a year. Midday, evening, anywhere in the world on average of those 1,000 numbers, or a third of them, you're going to only be able to get 3 of them out of the whole year. So I don't invest in triples really. But I hit them because tracking. By tracking, I knew that the 8 back pair hadn't hit all year. And that's the only way you're going to get that. A tic-tac-toe, a date sum, a grid, a flip, multiple different rundowns is not going to show you that. And it's easy to do. It's easy to track the 1,000 numbers. Pick 3 is the only one that you can track all of your 1,000 numbers, all at a glance. You can't do that with no other lottery system, period. Okay, so that's why I put all my energy in Pick 3 and developed this system. Okay, and I haven't seen anything like Pick 3 at a glance on YouTube or anywhere that I know of. And at the same time I came up with the strategy, I came up with the name because it was so simple. I just couldn't believe that really nobody had came up with it before now. But some things are just meant to be in due season. All right, now here, same way with the back pairs for Missouri. These are the numbers that are left on the back pairs. I'm sorry, on the front pairs, and here on the back pairs. All right. And then and if you want to know what I'm playing, like I say, my everyday carry, and I've hit pretty well. So when I hit my numbers, I go to these called the bucket list, and I gather the numbers that I'm going to play. All right. So with those numbers that I'm playing these here. I'm going to play the 456, the 901, the 233, the 788, the 225, and the 770. All right. And to be truthful with you, well, I'm always truthful pretty much as I can be. I think these eights going to come back for some reason this month. So I kind of played them 50 cent straight for 14 days. That's $7. But it's $300 if it hit. Okay? So rather than worry about missing it, I just say, I really don't do eights. I hit them. I'll just pay them for 14 days, $7, $300 bet. I'm good, you know? And then I'll take the money from that 300 and like I did, put more money heavily on these because these are the ones that I'm banking on. These are my more monetary going to the bank numbers. Okay. This 576, this 021, haven't failed since January of 2022 this year. I found that out by tracking. This 574 is my everyday carry number. I just hit the 57 front pair because I said, okay, that's my 57. I'm going to play 57 front pair. I put $2 on it. That was $120. Okay. Now, so you hit along as you're reading these numbers, which you will be able to read them in your state, your midday, your evening, however you want to play them. You're going to be actually able to read the actual 1,000 numbers and what they're doing. So you don't ever have to guess a number at all or why you're playing it. You can't play all the numbers, but you can track all the numbers. in pick 3. It's the only one I say you can do this on. Can't play all of them, but you definitely can track all of them. All right, like here. And thing that about this that I know since I've been tracking, this the fewest numbers I ever seen left within a year. That's why I say these are good pickings before the money's out. These are fewest numbers, especially the front pairs and these back pairs. It's been out of all my years of tracking, I've never seen a year end with only these few back pairs left or these few front pairs left. And we've been here. I hit this 7-0 just the other day, front pair. It's all in all my videos. You'll see. Just go through my videos on my channel. You'll see where I hit because I post when I hit. I don't really like posting a lot when I hit, but it looks like that's the only way I can get the traction I need to bring people to the channel so they can get this information and start doing what I'm doing and become better players. That's my objective and my goal, to help everybody be much better pick 3 players. Okay? Here, same way. Matching, why it's important to track that front pair and back pair is you can make numbers up. Like this 2-2 only failed once this year. I know that, see? So when I hit and I want to add some more numbers, I'm going to add the 2-2 front and the 2-4 back. My number plate going to be 2-2-4 like right here. Same way with this 2-8 and this 8-8 back. Even though the triple eights, the 8-8 back didn't hit once. That's why I'm playing the triple eights again, because the 8 could come back again. So this 2-8-8 right here, 2-8-8. Then it's 400. I realized it ain't fail all year. Okay, as a double. And then it's 1-1 and it's 6-6. Didn't fall last month, 1-1 and the 6-6 ain't failed. So they mirror each other. So if I was going to do a run, I'll do a run on this 1-1-0 and 1-1 triple ones, 1-1-2, 1-1-3, all the way down to 1-1-9. And the same here with the sixes. I do 6-6-0, 6-6-1, 6-6-2, 6-6-3, all the way down to 6-6-9. You can strategize. You can see where all your numbers are at for you to play. All right? And I don't look for numbers that didn't hit the most. Them ain't the numbers I want. I want to find the numbers that ain't hit. By law of average, I know they coming. Okay? Same way with the backs. I don't want to play the backs that hit the most. I want to look for the ones that ain't hit. That's the strategy of pick 3 at a glance. Okay? Let's see if there's anything else I got here. Oh, these numbers here. These are the numbers here. I kind of put them in order by pairs. Like this 9-0, this 9-0, and this 9-0 pair. It was 3 of them left for the year that hadn't hit. So I say, okay, 3 numbers by my tracking. I know that if it's 3 numbers left in the year with pairs like that, the possibility of one of them coming out for the years out is good. So when I did that, 930 just came out and we hit that. Same here with 01, 01, 01, and 01. I hit the 016. That's my number right there. I hit it pretty good too. And I lined it up. I know that one of them numbers had to show up. Same here with these numbers. Now these haven't hit yet. There's 6-8, 6-8-2, 6-8-3, and 4-6-8. And we just did the same thing with this 5-7-1 just hit this month. See what I'm saying? By law of average, you track down, but you'll be doing this all through the year, because these numbers here, when they don't hit, I'm carrying them right on over to next year. Because I used to start all over again and just forget all about all the numbers that hadn't hit, until when I started looking and tracking the numbers, I realized that the numbers that didn't hit the year before was the numbers that was showing up the next year. That's when the game changed for me. That's when I became a much better player. All right. play responsibly. I always suggest that everybody play responsibly. When you get the hang of this, if you're in Missouri, you'll do all right because I do this every day, so you'll be tracking Missouri evening draw. But you can track your state along with me with your numbers. And once you get it down, it ain't gonna take you long. You'll be able to check the numbers off and start seeing what I'm talking about. You won't have to guess another back pair and try to flip a number because they flipped the number and figure out what number to play. Because you're gonna know the actual front pair didn't fall. I'm sorry, front pair didn't fall. Or you're gonna know the actual back pair didn't fall. You're gonna know the actual number didn't fall. And what's the likelihood of it falling off of what column? All at a glance. Okay. And that's how I hit the triple eights here too, because here's the 8 double eights, like I was saying, pairs, and look at it, 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, those 8 hadn't failed all year. So I realized that one of them had to come out, okay? And that's 7, 7, 8. See, that 7, 7, that means that 7, 8, 8, and the 2, 3, 3, they mirror each other. And still another one might fall off these 8s, and they might bring these triple eights back for the years out. But on average, I say only 3 come out, remember? So, but for some reason, I just feel these 8s might come back. They throw a monkey in a wrench on you sometime. But on average, we had 3 come out already this year. We had the triple 9s, and then we just hit the 3s, and the 8s was the third one. But last year, with my tracking, all we had was the triple 0s and the triple 2s. So that, like I say, on average, if another one do come out this month, you divide that by 2, that's going to be your 3 a month, almost a year, every year. All right. That's why I say I don't really invest in triples. So if you had any questions, I'm pretty sure I covered everything for you. For tomorrow, my online followers and Missouri followers, like I said, these here. They'll play one of these on the very last day of the year. I learned about getting off numbers on the very last day of the year. I don't do that no more, thinking that it ain't gonna come, and it come on that very last day. I play all the way to whatever I'm playing. I play till the year's over. But yeah, these here, and like I said, I'll be playing these here and the triple eights. Okay. And you can play them like 50-cent box. You don't have to spend a lot of money. Play these 3 50-cent box. That'd be $3. Or if you want to just play 2 and you want to play doubles, these 50-cent boxes $100, and you're only gonna be spending $2. But play them till they come. That's more monetary saying. Play them till they come, make that money out. But everything here. And the number that came out yesterday was yesterday evening is 208. Nothing on the whiteboard. Off the whiteboard. Okay? But we've been doing real well. I'm happy with the way we're hitting. But I hate to say it. And it ain't no surprise to me because I've been doing it so long. I know just about how these numbers are going to hit. And the reason why I say that, these 6 here, look like they next lined up to hit. To me, really. Okay, because I did figure that something off these doubles here hadn't hit. They was looking to line up to come. And these, you got 6 of them that ain't hit all year, and they mirroring each other. I'm looking for one of those to come. So, like I said, these 3, these 6, and the triple eights. All right, family. Play them till they come. Make that money, y'all. Peace and love. God bless.